guys, my name's Sarah and today I'm filming my my mascara, brow product, eyeliner, and false lash declutter. Really, it's a brow and mascara declutter because, spoiler alert, I don't wear false lashes or eyeliner. So why do I have those? The world may never know. So I've got a bunch of stuff. I thought I would film this together. I think this one will be a little bit, maybe I'm cursing myself here. I think this one will be a little bit faster than some of my other declutters because these are just kind of more utilitarian products. They're not as exciting, I don't think, as color cosmetics, but I'm gonna try and make it as exciting as I can for you guys today. So let's get into this. We are going to start today with false lashes because, as I said at the start of this video, spoiler alert, I don't wear false lashes ever. These were not intelligent purchases for me. I bought these 100% exclusively for a YouTube video, which, as I've mentioned multiple times now during my declutter, is not smart business. So I just thought I would show you guys what I have and tell you, in case you are someone who enjoys false lashes, tell you my experience with them as someone who has no experience with false lashes. So these items I bought from Shop Miss A, and these I bought, you can get these at Target or Ulta. So I'll chat about these first. So these are the Ardell magnetic lashes, and these are in the style, the 110s. So these I have not used. I actually, and here's the magnetic gel liner. So I bought these on their own for whatever reason, thinking they came with the gel liner, and they didn't. And by the time I went to test them out, the returns window had already expired. So I then went out and bought a pack of these lashes that came with this gel liner. So I ended up with 2 pairs of lashes and then this gel liner. And I tried it and I hated it. Hated it. I would never give used false lashes to somebody, but since this box has never been opened before, and I don't feel strange about giving eyeliner to somebody, I will pass these on to somebody. And then these, again, I bought all of these from Shop Miss A. This is just the little eyelash tweezer, so that will be passed on. This is the AOA Studio Super Strip Lash Adhesive, and I don't know anything about lash adhesive, so I simply cannot give you an opinion on this. It's white. That's what I can tell you. These are the AOA Studio Premium Lashes in the style Terra. That's what those look like. These have not been used or tried either, so these will be passed on. And then these are the Cara Beauty 100% Human Hair number 110s in black. These I did try, so these unfortunately I will be throwing away. All right, next let's talk. This is a container that has eyeliner and brow products mixed together, and I don't have as many eyeliners, so let's go through those first. Okay, I think that's it. So these are easy. We'll go first with these. This I also got from Shop Miss A. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Liquid Eyeliner in black, and this is, I believe, a brush tip applicator. I am horrible at applying liquid eyeliner. Like, if you let your 6-year-old daughter try to apply liquid eyeliner, that's what it looks like when I do it. So again, I can't speak to how good or bad this is. I will say that after I applied this, not only did it look horrible because of my skill, but it dried down to like a shiny finish. And then when I went to remove it, it was peeling off like in chunks, sort of, or little strips. I don't know if that's normal for liquid eyeliner, so I feel like it's not. But I don't know that for sure. I personally would prefer the look of a matte liner, so this one I'm gonna pass on. This one is the LA Colors liquid liner, and I had the same issue with this. It's also a brush tip applicator. This is in black as well. I got this one from the Dollar Tree yet again for a video. Why do I keep buying liquid liner for a video? I'll never use it. Passing on. So these two I struggle with more. So this one's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Perversion. You all know this, it's their black liner. This is a really nice, super black matte liner. Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencils are great, but y'all, I don't wear black liner. I don't wear eyeliner, and I've kept this for so long. I don't remember where I got this from. Certainly from Sephora, but why I got it, I couldn't tell you. I don't know if it was like a point perk or something, and I've kept it this whole time because I just not too long ago bought those two liquid liners, and actually this one is a more recent purchase as well. So for the longest time I had a single eyeliner. It was black, but every time I would go to use it, which would be maybe, you know, once or twice a year, I don't like the way I look with eyeliner. I have really dark under eye circles, so I'm going to finally bite the bullet and pass this on because I know plenty of people in my life who do wear black liner that would love this and get use out of it. This one, honestly, enough. So this is this one I'm struggling with. I feel like this is the real struggle. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in Deep Brown. And so it's a brush tip pen. And this, I did buy for a video. But there's something about this, it almost like it's not that opaque, which I feel like would be bad for a liquid liner. But I think because I don't like the look of a dark liner and I'm bad at applying a liner, I didn't hate the way this looked. That being said, I've used this one time, and it was purely for the video. I've never touched it again, and this is a good one. I like it, so I think I should pass this on. And realistically, if I ever want kind of like a liner look, I think I'll probably just achieve it with eyeshadow, and I can always wet my brush with water or setting spray or something to achieve more of a liner-like look. So I think I'm also going to pass this one on, which leaves me with no lashes or liner. Let's do brows next. Okay, so this is my only pencil sharpener. It's a dual size one, so I'll be keeping this. Okay, so let's see. I'll start with this one. So I bought this. It's the ColourPop Tinted Feather Effect Styling Wax in brown. They have it in clear as well. And this was a newer release for them, and I was really excited about it and bought it fairly soon after. I waited until I saw some reviews for it, and I don't like it. It doesn't work well for my brows. I find it difficult to actually get a spoolie in the wax, which is a silly thing, but the angle of it, and I even bought their spoolie, which is bent. It's difficult to get in there. I went to apply it, and it just didn't really do anything. And I would say maybe I'm using it incorrectly, but I've seen reviews from some other people who have said a similar thing. And I have other brow products I really enjoy, so I just don't feel the need to try and force this one to work. So I'm going to pass this one on. Okay, this one, I'm torn. This is what I used in my brows today. This is the Precisely My Brow in the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil in the shade number 3. There's not a lot of this left. I'm not sure if you can tell. And I'd like to use this up because I really do enjoy this brow pencil, but I haven't used it in a little while and it's dry. Like I went to use it today and I had to scrape and scrape and scrape to get this to work. So as sad as I am to say this, I think this one needs to be thrown away. And this is an expensive brow pencil. And this is a lesson on why you don't need this many brow products. Okay, this one I'll pull out next. This is the brow pencil I'm currently using. It's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown, and this is one of my favorite brow pencils. I had one that I used up, not in my empties video that went up this week, well, my most recent empties video. I'm not sure when I'll post this video, but in the empties video before that. And I went right into using this one. The color is great for me. I really do enjoy how fine this tip is. I have more than this left, but yeah, I really like this one, so I will definitely be keeping this. I love that it has the spoolie on one end. I prefer brow pencils that have that, so I will definitely be keeping this one. Okay, I had never really tried brow pomade, so when I placed that Shop Miss A order, I bought this, and so this is the AOA Studio Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and this came in, and it's just like already this little dried out hunk that fell out of the container, so I would give this away, but I'm not going to give somebody a dried out product, so unfortunately this is getting thrown away as well. Okay, oh man, this stuff, gosh. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel in, what's the shade? Warm Brown. God, this is such a stupid purchase. I bought this at TJ Maxx for a video, and I hate warm brown products in my brows. I like cool brown products. This, I can't imagine anyone liking this. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at how messy this is. It looks like a concealer brush. And I know the idea of this is that you put it on and it like tints your brow. But first of all, the color is just totally wrong for me. But the experience of using this product was awful. I hated it. I would love to, if you're someone who enjoys this product, I would love to hear from you below, truly. And there's nothing wrong with it, so I suspect this might just be a preference thing, so I'm gonna pass this on. Okay, these are the same thing, and I do it, oh, whoops, wrong one. These are the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencils in the shade Ash Brown, and these also have a spoolie on one end. This one it's almost brand new. It has a lot of product left. I don't know why I've used both of these. Why would I not just use one? This one is almost done. Will it even, yeah, okay. It doesn't really roll up and down on its own anymore. But it's a good brow pencil. It's one of the little triangular ones. I really like these as well. This is definitely one of my favorites, right up there with the NYX one. So I'm debating. I think I might actually throw this one away since it's broken. There's, like I said, there's so little left. Hopefully you can see that, and keep this one. Okay, this product's new to me. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in Ash Brown. And this is one of the like brow markers. You can see I tend to like this shade in my brows. I've used this once, and I feel like I need to play. I didn't hate it, but it definitely, there's a learning curve to this type of product, which I expected. So it definitely gives a more of a bold brow, at least the first time I used it. So I want to keep this and play around with it more. Like I said, it's a newer item to me. I did purchase it before I started my no-buy, but I'd like to mess around with it more and see if I can get some more use out of this. This is something I bought at the dollar store for that video that I did of all dollar store makeup. It's the e.l.f. Clear Brow Wax. It's just a pen that has wax. As if I needed to say that. It's legit, like you won't be able to see anything. Clear wax, and then I believe the end, yeah, the end comes off and it's a little sharpener. This just didn't really do anything for me, and I'm trying to remember who it was, but there's another YouTuber I saw mentioning that this was her holy grail. And so I felt comfortable giving it a try, and I generally love e.l.f. products, but this just didn't do anything for me, and it's not dried out or anything, so I'm gonna pass this along to somebody else. Maybe someone who has different brow hairs than I do would enjoy this. Okay, this is the clear brow gel I'm using currently. It's the Milani, the Clear Brow. This is starting to dry out. I use this almost every day, so I suspect before long I'm gonna have to buy a new one, but for now this is working just fine. It holds pretty well. I bought it to replace this, which actually I need to put in my empties, but yeah, I like this. I would recommend it if you're looking for a good clear brow gel that's affordable. I'm not sure why I have this in. Oh, did this go with this maybe? Maybe it did. I think I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. This is the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. It's their clear brow gel, and it's just dried out. This stuff is like hairspray. This is a little mini of it that came in a set I bought with this guy and this guy. And this is like hairspray for your brows. So if you don't like that crunchy feeling, you will not like this, but I don't mind it. It's great. I prefer a softer hold, but I will deal with the crunch for my brows to stay in place. And I really like this brush. I'm not sure if you can, I keep saying I'm not sure if you can tell, but one side of the brush has longer bristles and the other is shorter. I really enjoy that, but she's done so that needs to go in my empties. This is a newer purchase for me as well. I don't know why I went on like a brow product purchasing spree, but this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. And it's just, I know this is silly as I'm swatching it here. It's not the right shade. It's just the tiniest bit too light, slightly too light for my brows. So there's nothing wrong with it. I've used it I think twice, and both times I just was not happy with the way my brows looked. You could visibly tell that I was wearing something because this was a different color than my brow hair. So I need to pass this along. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in the shade Ash Brown, and this fell off and disappeared, but I really have not gotten much use out of this yet, so I'm going to keep this and continue to give this a try. I've heard a lot of really good things about this pencil. I know they've been out of stock for a long time. I ordered this at the same time that I ordered this wax, so I'm going to keep this one. This is the Glossier Boy Brow in just the shade brown. I don't mind this product, but I hate the packaging. When it comes out, there's so much product on the spoolie, and so I'm constantly like wiping it off, and then there's tons of product around the top of this. I'm gonna turn my light up a little here. And this is something I don't use super often. I've honestly had this product for a long time. Oh my god. Does that say 6 months? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, well, I was gonna keep this, but I had bought this product like 3 or 4 years ago, and I just noticed on the bottom it says you should keep it for 6 months. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I feel conflicted about that. Normally I keep things as long as they seem fine, but 6 months for something like this, and I've gotten a ton of use out of this, so it's not like it's almost full or anything. To give a review on this, I guess, yeah, it definitely deposits more product into my brow than I want, and so I have to take a spoolie and kind of comb it through and then like wipe off my skin. But it does hold the brow. The other thing I don't love about it is that it keeps kind of like a tacky finish on the brow. So I'm gonna be throwing this away because it's too old. These are just tweezers. This is not a brow product, or this is obvious. This is a brow product, but not like a disposable one. I just keep this in here along with my sharpener, so I'm keeping that. And then this is the last one. So this is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit, also in the shade 3. And this is kind of their triangular one. And This is also just, look at this, like it's not even drawing anything. This makes me sick. Look how much of this is left. And it's completely dried out. I'm gonna get rid of that. The last category, to me, is the most fun, is mascara. So this is my eyelash curler. This is the only one I have, and these are the little pad refills for it. I'm definitely keeping this. I just wanted to show it to you guys. This is the Tarte Lash Curler, and I absolutely love it because of the handles. These are so comfortable. This is my second one of these. I had the first one for years. When it finally broke, I didn't have any hesitation about replacing it. I just love this so much more than those uncomfortable like round ones that go around your finger. So highly recommend if you're in the market for a new eyelash curler. Okay. Let's start with, okay, this is easy. This is my current mascara. I mentioned this, I think in my empties video recently. This is my favorite mascara. It's the Maybelline Sky High Waterproof. I'm definitely keeping this. This is a new tube I just opened recently, so this is what I wear every day. This I found to be terrible. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara in Very Black. It did literally nothing for my lashes. I got this at the Dollar Tree as well. It's just terrible. I would pass this along to somebody else, but it's so bad. I'm gonna throw it away. Okay, this is actually a good mascara. I like this. If you like fiber mascaras, if you at any point are in the market for one, I would highly recommend this. It's the Wet n Wild, what is it? I never remember what this is called. I think they only have one fiber mascara that I'm aware of. So it comes in these two tubes. This is the first step where you put this on. It's called Prime and Seal. And then this is the lash fiber tube. So you put this on and it's, you know, cotton fibers like any other mascara, like any other fiber mascara, and then you put this back over top of it, and it works really well. I like it a lot. My only problem, and I'm having this issue as I think about all these different mascaras, is I'm comparing all of them to this, and nothing is as good as this. Nothing comes close. But what I'm considering maybe is layering. This is another fiber mascara I have. This one's from, who is this from? Oh my gosh. L'Oreal. Okay, L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Fiber, and this one just has like both ends. Undo, that's the first step. That's just the regular mascara. And this is the second step that has the stuff. This is dried out. I'm getting rid of this one. This one's okay, but it was not as good as this. This is dried out, throwing it away. I might hold on to these, honestly, because this is still very, like, wet, and I like the brush on this. It didn't transfer on me. I might keep this, actually, and try, like, putting this on first as a first coat, and then doing this over top, and just see what kind of effect I get. Okay, this is the version of this that's not waterproof, and I hate this. For my lashes, it didn't do anything. I've only used this one time, but I don't feel right about sharing mascara with someone, so I'm gonna get rid of this. These two are two of my favorite mascaras, but they're just old and dried out. Like this one, you can see it's being worn away. It's so old. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise in Blackest Black. This is a cult classic mascara. It's great. And while this is a good mascara when it's dried out, this is like crispy. And then this is one of my older favorites. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which is the same as this, but full fan effect in black. I think just black. Yeah, this was a nice mascara, but it doesn't do anything for my lashes in the way of this, so I'm getting rid of it. This is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara, and people loved this, but I tried it and it did nothing for me. I got this as a free gift with purchase from Ulta. I bought, like, it was like if you spent enough money on e.l.f. products, you got this for free. And I had been wanting to try this anyhow, and I think I was buying some of the putty blushes. It didn't do anything for me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't get it. I really want e.l.f. to make a great mascara because they're affordable. I love e.l.f. as a brand. I feel like they're doing some really exciting things right now, but I just didn't get the hype with this one. So unfortunately, because I've used this, I'm getting rid of it. Okay, this is not used at all. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara, and this came in a set that I got over during the Sephora sale. I have not touched this. So I am actually going to pass this one on to a friend. I've heard mixed things about this, but I've heard this is a decent mascara. And this is just kind of like a deluxe size. It's not a full size, but I think this would be a cool thing to be able to share with somebody else. So I'm going to pass that on. These two I have tried and don't like, which was a surprise to me because these are both cult classics. This is the NARS Climax mascara, and this is the Milk Kush. I really enjoy the brush on the Milk Kush mascara. I don't know why I haven't gotten rid of these before. The NARS Climax mascara, same thing. I love these like big poofy brushes, but both of these transferred really badly on me. And in a similar vein to most other mascaras, they did nothing to hold the curl like this one does. So I'm getting rid of these. These two, I'm struggling with this because I bought these before I got this and discovered how amazing this one is for me. And these were two that I legitimately was and am excited to try. But neither one of them are waterproof. I feel like if they were waterproof, I might be willing to give them a shot. But I feel like if I try them, the odds of them being better than the Sky High for me are so slim, and then I wouldn't be able to pass them on to someone else. Whereas now, like, they're brand new in their packaging, and I could pass them on to a friend. I've already missed the return window for these. Being brand new in their packaging, I could easily pass them on to somebody else who would probably get some really good use out of these. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is what I'm keeping. I have one brow gel and 4 brow pencils. Well, 1 brow pen, 3 brow pencils, and essentially two mascaras and my lash curler. That's what I kept. And then I'm throwing away, because they are either dried out or not able to be sanitized, all of this, 15 items. And then these are all the things I am sharing with other people because they have been unused, or again, if they're brow products, I feel fine sharing them. And that's that, folks. That is it, y'all. I got rid of that. As oddly, I thought that would be one of the least exciting categories to film, and probably for you, one of the least exciting categories to watch. But I feel so much better in a way that I didn't really about the other categories, because I weeded out so much, and I view these as such utilitarian products that the thought of only having what I actually use left over, even if it's just a couple of items, feels so good to me. You know, like with that mascara, I'm going to just use that mascara, and when I'm done with it, I'm going to replace it with that same mascara. With the brow products, I'm going to use what I have that aren't dried out, and then continue to buy the same brow product that I love. So I feel really good about this. I was kind of dreading this category, in addition to worrying that it would be boring, because I knew there would be several things that I would have to actually throw away. And I don't like to have to throw things away. But the other items that I used once or twice and then just let sit for over a year and they dried out. I don't feel like I can put those in my empties. I just have to throw them in the trash, and I don't like that. I don't like that idea. So I wasn't looking forward to that in filming this video, but I finally ripped off the Band-Aid, and ultimately I feel better about what I have left. So that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I have more color cosmetics left and some base products. So definitely stay tuned, and I will see you guys in my next video.